on to English News Bulletin of Hallabol. Before starting the bulletin, I on behalf of Hallabol wish you all a very happy Independence Day. Now before moving on to the details, let us have a look at the day's headlines. Congress launched a video series called Dharohar on the eve of 74th Independence Day to recall the contribution of Indian National Congress to India. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb hosted the tricolor and addressed the people observing the Independence Day celebrations at Agartala, Assam Rifles ground. Tripura Pradesh Congress celebrated the Independence Day, hosted the national flag at Congress Bhavan of Agartala. Incident of bloodshed and attack on the day of independence. Tripura's ruling party allies BJP and IPFT engaged in severe clash incident at Toidu area under Omorpur subdivision. Now the news in details. Congress launched a video series called Dharohar on the eve of 74th Independence Day. Said it is to recall the contribution of Indian National Congress to India from the struggle of independence to the growth of a modern India. Along with the hashtag Desh Ki Dharohar, the Congress party launched a video series called Dharohar on Saturday. Dharohar looks back on contributions of Congress to India from the struggle for independence to the development of a modern India to the achievements of the Congress state governments. The Congress remarks, as Indians, among all other fundamental duties, its most important is to cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired national struggle for freedom and to value and preserve rich heritage of composite culture. Also added that citizens of India should understand the sacrifices made to attain freedom and the nuances of what independence truly means, so that one can take inspiration from it and continue to work for the progress of India on all fronts. The Congress party urged the citizens to equip themselves with the right knowledge and resonate India's dharohar or heritage, adding that, after all, a nation is only strong as its citizens are. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Independence Day observed at Agartala, Assam Rifles ground. CM Biplab Kumar Deb hosted the tricolor and addressed the people of the state. Like every year, this year too, India's prime national festival Independence Day was observed like any other auspicious rituals in Agartala, Assam Rifles ground. Marking the 74th Independence Day of India, the festival was celebrated with immense enthusiasm. Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb hosted the national flag at the program in the presence of Police Chief and other dignitaries. While addressing the people on the occasion of 74th Independence Day, Tripura Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb announced third medical college construction in the state after two existing colleges, AGMC and TMC. The college will be built up at Ambasha under Dholai district of Tripura.
রাজ্যের বাঁশ, রাবার, চা, পর্যটনকে কাজে লাগিয়ে ক্ষুদ্র ও মাঝারি শিল্পের বিকাশের মাধ্যমে স্বনির্ভরতা সৃষ্টি করা, মৎস্য চাষ, পশুপালন, রেশম চাষের মাধ্যমে রাজ্যের আর্থিক গুণমান সম্পন্ন বিদ্যুৎ, পাওয়ার, স্বাস্থ্য, হেলথ, শিক্ষা, এডুকেশন এবং পরিশ্রুত পানীয় জলের ওয়াটার পরিষেবা পৌঁছে দেবে।
However, due to COVID-19, this year cultural programs were cancelled and also the program was conducted amidst a limited time period. Digital celebrations went on peak due to COVID-19 restrictions against gathering, but official programs remained exempted, maintaining social distancing norms. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Tripura Pradesh Congress celebrated Independence Day, where acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas hosted the national flag with a limited number of own party members. Senior leaders who are the backbone of the Tripura Pradesh Congress remained uninvited. Along with the whole nation, Tripura Pradesh Congress also celebrated the prime national festival Independence Day at the Post Office Chomuni party headquarters. While paying floral tribute to the freedom fighters of the country, the tricolor was hosted by the Pradesh Congress acting president Piyush Kanti Biswas with a limited number of party members and workers who remained present during the program. Senior Congress leaders of Tripura such as Birojit Sinha, Shubal Bhumik, Gopal Chandra Roy, heads of the frontal organizations and many others were not even invited on the important occasion of Independence Day. From the time Advocate Piyush Kanti Biswas had been appointed as the acting president of Tripura Pradesh Congress, he, along with a limited number of junior lawyers, is running the Pradesh Congress as his personal property. Mass leaders of Congress in the state such as Gopal Chandra Roy, Birojit Sinha, Shubal Bhumik and many other members and workers who are keenly devoted to the party, acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas doesn't even feel the necessity to involve them in any decision making or in any program. Also from the day acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas hold to the position, many senior leaders, members, office bearers and workers of the Congress party have boycotted going to the Congress headquarters. The determined, faithful Congress party leaders and members are vexed on the acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas, who did not build up any movement against the misrule of the BJP government in Tripura, also never commented on the corruption going on in the state under saffron rule till date. He never felt it necessary to protect and stand behind the Congress party members and workers in their hard times as a father figure. This is hence proved as recently Jirania Block Congress President had been brutally attacked by BJP miscreants, but acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas did not feel any importance to support him or build up any movement in this regard. Acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas, rather than framing up a strong movement against the mismanagement and poor governance of the BJP government in the state, is found licking foots of the suited booted ministers of the ruling government. Due to all these activities of the acting Pradesh Congress President Piyush Kanti Biswas, major and important festival, that is the Independence Day, became a flop show. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Incident of bloodshed and attack on the day of independence. Tripura's ruling party allies BJP and IPFT engaged in severe clash incident at Toidu area under Amurpur subdivision. Fresh disturbances broke out in Toidu market at around 12 p.m. in the afternoon on Saturday. The trouble evoked as the workers of the ruling LE party, BJP and IPFT got engaged in a major clash over the formation of the Bazaar Committee. The formation of the Toidu Bazaar Committee was scheduled to come off today, following which the supporters of both BJP and IPFT LE party gathered together in the morning. But as the BJP party had majority of supporters, the committee announced after meeting showed a preponderance of BJP supporters. This announcement led to instant angry reaction from the IPFT supporters present in the strength in the market. Accordingly, the announcement was protested vociferously soon as a tremendous clash packed its height between the supporters of BJP and IPFT. Apart from face-to-face confrontations, the IPFT supporters brought in bows and arrows and started hitting the BJP supporters. 3 BJP supporters sustained serious injuries and were rushed to the hospital. As the clash showed signs of soaring height, TSR and police force present in the market started lathi charge and then had to resort to firing tear gas shells to quell the trouble. Receiving the information, SP Gumuti District Lucky Chauhan, SDPO Tuhitun Tripura and additional SP Shudip Kumar Paul hurried to the spot and tackled the situation. An uneasy lull has been reported from the Toidu area under Amurpur subdivision, even though the police administration tried to hide the actual tensed scenario, saying tensed but under control. Bureau Report, Hallabol. Well, that's all from the English desk at this moment. For more news and updates, stay tuned to Hallabol.